Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Kanye West was on Twitter last night and caused a lot of trending topics. It definitely seems like he needs to get some help at this point. Mm-hmm. And some of the things that he wrote: Chris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. They're saying that her boyfriend, Corey Gamble, is who they call Kanye. Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. I put my life on the line for my children, that North's mother would never sell her sex, rape. I think he meant to write tape. I put my life on my God, that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me. Come and get me. This is the Exodus, like Pusha said. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. Chris and Kim, call me now. Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up like on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. He said, I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore. NBC locked up Bill Coney.
Yeah, he changed it to Cosby later on.
Cosby, yeah, Bill Cosby. And then he said Shia was deposed to do the first Yeezy Gap shoot and he never showed up. Anna Wintour always showed me love, but when I told her I was going to Gap, she looked at me like I was crazy. Then she called back, kissing my ass. Then he said, I'm going to focus on the music now. Donda coming this Friday. So I know there was a lot of jokes because that's what social media is, all about the jokes, but seems pretty alarming.
Oh, God. Listen.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said. Huh? What you say?
DeAndre!
You can't talk now, huh?
Like, I know this sounds crazy. I don't know, I just feel like we need new male energy. I get a call from one of Kanye's friends, and my heart drops.
Let me tell you something. MTV, fuck you. Once again, that's our way. I'm on my Trump shit tonight. AC, call me, bro. You still ain't called me. Talk to me like a man. Feelings matter, bro. Feelings matter, bro. It's a new world, Hillary Clinton.
Reports allege that Kanye was acting erratically at his trainer Harley Pasternak's home.
We're on scene here at Laurel.
A report claims when paramedics arrived, Kanye was calmer but still resisted going to the hospital and was restrained by handcuffs to a gurney while being transported to UCLA Medical Center.
Went to his house. I was going to go back last week, but we couldn't get together. He had some other stuff he had to do. But I've been to his house, sat down with him for about 6-7 hours, and just walking through his health and recovery. His memory's coming back. Yeah, his memory's coming back.
Every city in America has hospitals, usually several, that are doing shock treatment. Not far from me in Syracuse, we are within a short drive of several places that do shock treatment. They love to do shock treatment. They love to do shock treatment.
They love to do shock treatment.
You wake up in a completely disoriented state. Most of the time you don't know you had shock treatment. You don't know what's happened to you. You can't remember the treatment. And gradually, as the treatments increase, you lose more and more of your past memory.
With the breach of 3 levees protecting New Orleans, the landscape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. We see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know, it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give at war right now, fighting another way. And they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days,
I didn't appreciate it then. I don't appreciate it now. It's one thing to say, I don't appreciate the way he's handled his business. It's another thing to say this man's a racist. I resent it. It's not true. And it was one of the most disgusting moments of my presidency.
Here's a two-term president who ran the country during Katrina, 9/11, wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and the financial meltdown, and he's pointing the finger at Kanye West and that incident as the worst moment in his presidency. I asked Kanye West to respond to President Bush's remarks.
Hey, don't even listen this time. I want you to just look at his face when he is commenting about you, and just look at him. I mean, this is the most emotional he got during my entire 3.5-hour interview with him. What would you say to him if he would meet with you face to face? And I'm not sure he would, but if he would.
I didn't need you guys to show me the tape and prompt my emotion to what I'm going to say.
I'm just asking you, when you look at his face, what would you say to him?
I mean, pre-looking at his face, I came up here because I wanted to say something to him right after the fact. I would say, what I'm saying? It's like I don't even have to do the TV stuff with me. This is reality. This is the real thing going on. This is, you know what I'm saying? I don't need all the jazz. I don't need all the jazz. I would say to, can we be quiet for a second? I would tell George Bush, in my moment of frustration, that I didn't have the grounds to call him a racist.
And you're sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry for.
And you're sorry.